Coming from like a League Two club where things just didn't go straight to plan, a couple months later getting signed for a Premier League club, it's just like a dream come true really.
This time last year, I didn't have a team. I was just playing around like locally in the parks.
My dad told me to stop playing. He'd be like, just forget, like you're 19.
You know, a lot of these lads, the majority of them aren't going to become professional footballers, and that is a reality I paint to them. It's a very hard game. But if I can guide them, give them advice, and just give them that chance where they can be seen.
It's a ruthless business trying to make it in the professional game. A lesson Godfrey Torto had to learn the hard way. Now, through his academy Ask Godders, he devotes his time to educating young players about the mistakes he made.
It was really out of the passion of like trying to help people. When I was sort of 17, I got released from Chelsea, 17, 18, and at the time I didn't really have anyone that could sort of like pick me back up. And the reality of it is that I guess I wasn't really released because I didn't have the ability. It was more just because I got badly advised, and I kind of took for granted the opportunity. And I guess like I just wanted to try and set something out that gave lads a second chance, but then also give boys that maybe haven't been seen before an opportunity.
Towards the end of last season, Frank Vincent was released from League Two side Barnet FC.
First coming out of that, you think, oh, you're like quite disappointed obviously, and like you're thinking about it and you're thinking whether football's the right path for you and stuff like that. Yeah, obviously I kept my faith going, and I knew I'm good enough, and I just needed a platform to get me to the point where I thought I could achieve it.
After a few sessions with the Ask Godders Academy, Frank went on a trial to Bristol Rovers before Premier League side Bournemouth came calling.
My birthday is on April 23rd, and I was just basically I was thinking before my birthday I need to get something like ready for next year, and it actually got like announced on the Friday before my birthday, so it was just like a surreal moment for me. I got to tell my family across like the dinner table on my birthday, and it was just like I won't ever forget that moment.
One manager might not like you, and another manager might like you. That's how it works. I've been on trials places and managers are not keen on me. I've performed, I've done what I've had to do, and I've trained well and everything, but you know, sometimes you're just not what they're looking for.
Yassine Ben Elmani was also released from Barnet, but unfazed, went on trials with West Brom, QPR and Chelsea before signing for Newcastle United.
Still, I couldn't believe it. Like, going up on the train, I actually couldn't believe it. I was sitting with Godfrey, I was saying, like, yo, I'm actually going to go and sign for Newcastle. You know, this is a joke. And he was telling me, look, this is where it's got you, but this is only the beginning. Like, you can't take this for granted.
The meteoric rise of players like Jamie Vardy, going from Fleetwood Town to Premier League champion with Leicester, have changed attitudes within the game towards non-league talent. And Ibrahim Meite is benefiting from the transformation.
This time last year, I didn't have a team. I was just playing around like locally in the parks and football. And everywhere I play, like people will come up to me and tell me like, yeah, I feel like you're good enough to go somewhere in football. So they helped me a lot of things. They got me into a non-league club, and yeah, I scored a few goals there, and then went on trial with Leicester City. After that, I got signed with Cardiff City. Neil Warnock brought me into his office and said, listen, yeah, really want you, I really like you, like, and yeah, it's the best gaffer like I've had, really, like really put his trust into me and then gave me the chance, and yeah, just took my chance really.
You know, seeing that Ibrahim, you know, last year I met him not earning any money, not really doing much of his life, and then putting him into non-league, he's on £70 a week, and then going on trial at Leicester, he's in the paper, and then signing his first contract. And last week I helped him get a deal at Mercedes. He's got his first car. So for me to be able to like see him develop from that a year ago to this now, for me, I love that. Do you know what I mean? That's what I do it for.